Guys, I'm going to show y'all the most simplest restaurant style salsa ever. You got some onions, we got tomatoes, jalapenos, cilantro, salt, pepper, and cumin. That's all you really need for to get started with here. Some people might add a little lime, but we got lime in our guacamole and lime in our pico de gallos. We're going to leave lime out of this one this time. But you got a food processor, a blender, one of these contraptions here, which you'll see how it works here in a second. We're gonna start off. We're gonna put a half of a onion. We use yellow onion this time, and 4 tomatoes. And again, on this, all we got to do is kind of ape them up, drop them in.
Hey, hillbilly, I ain't done yet.
He got jokes over here. This is really quick. We're actually going to do this scene tried with uncut scene, so you just see how quick this is. I think we're going to make this work. We're going to have just the right amount. Now I want this a little bit spicier than our other products we made today. So we're going to leave the seeds in. We're just going to using 2 smaller jalapenos. Because I couldn't find a big one. You can find a big one, you know, one big one. Depending on how spicy you want it. You can put 5 or 6 of them if you want to. Same as the other, we're going to cut that stem end off. Do a quick little chop there. Use your judgment. Whatever you think is going to blend in good. A little bit of extra stem there, we'll cut that off with the rest of it. Now, we go ahead with a good pinch of salt. Probably 2 pinches of salt. Good pinch of pepper. And for this size right here, I'm going to use about a teaspoon of cumin. Cumin has a great flavor, but a little goes a long ways. That, my friends, Justin Wilson says, is a teaspoon. Pop the top back on this rascal here. No electricity needed whatsoever. Know how to crank a chainsaw, a weed eater? You can operate this thing if I can get the lid on. Alright, onion in the hole. We are leaving this uncut, so there we go. And then you just take this. We'll check our consistency here. I did break my wrist a few months ago, and I do not have full strength in this left hand, so it makes it difficult sometimes. Yeah, there we go. That's about what we're looking for a good restaurant style. Don't worry, after it sets for a little bit, all the air bubbles will settle out.
The flavor will still be the same, though. We are not worried about the air bubbles at all. We are just worried about the salsa.
That's right on the money.
All right. Well, we're going to dig in. And y'all, you have a blessed one. And please come back, like, subscribe, and come check out the Crazy Hillbilly Cooking and Adventures channel for the next video.